Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to do a quick review on a new kayak that I just picked up a few days ago before I started doing quite a few modifications to it. I picked up the Ascend FS 128T from Bass Pro Shops. It's about $750 right now plus tax in the stores. 12 foot 8. A couple websites online stated that this thing weighed roughly 75 pounds. After picking it up and putting it on the car and reading the owner's manual, it weighs roughly 96 pounds with the seat. So yeah, it's a pretty heavy kayak, but should be worth it. Read a lot of reviews online about all the issues that I had with it before I went out and purchased it, so I knew what I was getting myself into. I know a lot of around the hatches and stuff, they leak a lot. They put a bunch of plumber's putty and crap in there that doesn't really work too well, so I'll be taking off the hatches pretty soon, putting some silicone in there to seal it up nice and tight. The only other issue I saw so far was this rod holder right here. If you've got your kayak paddle sitting back like you normally would, it pretty much covers it up, but I plan on keeping it up here for the most part. A little bit awkward, but it allows me to still use my my rod holder back there. So yeah, the modifications that I'll be doing soon, the silicone around all the hatches. I already got my scupper mount for my fish finder in there. I got a Lowrance Elite 4 that I plan on putting in there. Eventually gonna figure out a way to strap down this seat so it feels a little bit more sturdy when you're out on the water, but for now it's fine. Got these handles on eBay for like 13 bucks. Gonna strap one on each side to help assist with loading, unloading, and re-entry into the kayak. And then I also plan on putting one on the front hatch and then another on the back hatch, just because they're a little bit too tough to open up, especially when you got wet hands and stuff. Another issue that I saw last night when I was messing around with the kayak was this rear hatch. Here, let me take the seat off real quick. When the seat's out of the way, it kind of dips down right up into the hatch, and you apply pressure to it, it's like there's actually no putty at all right there. So when I take it out, it's going to get sealed up pretty well. I'll probably eventually put some type of brace or something in there to help with it, but I'm not too worried about the back hatch. Let's see if I can get in there. The only foam that is in there is roughly about right here, so it's not too bad. But on the front hatch, noticed a few guys complaining that there wasn't too much support, and that was also back when this kayak was roughly $700 from Bass Pro. Flashlight. This one actually came with foam in the center, and it goes roughly up until about here. It adds some support. It's not the greatest, but they gave me this extra piece of foam right here that I'm probably going to cut up and add to the sides just to give it some added support when I am standing on it. Another difference that I noticed with some of the older kayaks that the guys picked up for about 700, before you guys had the outside ring and the lid would snap down in the center, these new hatches go over the whole thing. I don't really like them because after they're latched down, there's still a pretty decent gap right there. And the same thing with the rear one. The rear one is the one that I don't like the most, just because I feel it's not going to be very waterproof at all. I haven't taken this thing on the water yet, just because of the modifications that I need to do to it first. But after it's all siliconed up, I plan on putting scupper plugs in it, filling the whole kayak up with water, and seeing if these hatches will hold up to having a bunch of water in the kayak at all, and if I need to adjust anything else with that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as I go on the project. Don't plan on doing too many things to it, but should be fun. And once it's water worthy, I'll be posting up some GoPro videos of some trout fishing and the local taking it out to the local kelp beds for some yellowtail, hopefully. Alright, see you guys later.